Hi, my name is Chella. I'm 22 years old. My pronouns are he, him. I was assigned female at birth. I always knew that the gender binary of girl and boy didn't encompass who I was.
Rachel, when I'm filming.
Throughout elementary school, I was actually known as the boy named Rachel because of the way that I presented myself. At the time, I was also navigating gender dysphoria, and that's basically when your mind doesn't connect to your body. I just felt so disconnected from my chest. When I was 17, I was finally able to come into my shell and articulate the fact that I was trans.
I remember during puberty pressing down on my chest when it was developing and just wishing it would stop.
And what I truly wanted was top surgery. Top surgery is basically flattening your chest, and that's just the way that I always wanted my body to look. Soon after that, I realized I think I also want to start testosterone. There's so many different effects of testosterone. Fat distribution, hair growth, your voice very clearly deepens.
This is my voice one day on T.
10 weeks on T. 26 weeks on T.
Being trans is a continuous journey. I wanted to document everything. So I started putting my content on YouTube.
Good morning.
I started seeing people liking it, and it snowballed. Learning from it is the reason why I do this. It's for the kid that I was that didn't have any of that.
Chella's joining us from his home in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to the show. Look at you. I love that jacket. We'll talk fashion in a second, but I got to tell you, you said you made those videos because the world tells you that people like you don't exist. And as you describe yourself, deaf, trans, Jewish, and Chinese. A lot of people may not have that exact list, but you're making the bigger point, Chella, about the importance of representation.
Absolutely. I feel like I've been saying to be my own representation since the beginning. You know, I never saw myself on magazine covers or TV shows or anything. And I mean, seeing this lineup today has been so honestly healing, just to see all these trans trailblazers. But I still, to this day, struggle to find all the identities that I encompass in one place. But I've learned that, community can be in many different places, and it's on a continuum, and it doesn't have to just be one set place.
And well, you found your place in so many ways on social media and with the internet. We talk a lot about the bad things that can come with social media and all of that, but in the reality is it gave you a platform. It gave you a way to capture your voice in a way that corporations and companies were not ready then, and many are not ready now. So you basically created the table and put your seat under it, and that's powerful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, growing up in central Pennsylvania, it's a very small town, and it lacks a lot of diversity, So being able to have intangible community on social media was so incredibly healing for me, and it allowed me to, discover the terminology to articulate myself without actually being physically in the spaces at the time. I'm very grateful for it every day.
Your videos, some of them have gotten over 4 million views. Obviously, people click out of curiosity. Others can relate to the story. It's mind-blowing. What do you think is the reason that you just keep raking up these numbers? And I hope that there's a way to monetize it, because a lot of people have got eyeballs, and where companies may not see it as a moneymaker, there are ways that certainly you should be an effective business person with those kinds of views.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I think that it's racking up because it's showing people what is possible, what is beyond the gender binary. Yeah. How in the world are 7 billion people supposed to fit into the binary and stereotype of boy and girl? I think it shows people that we can be beyond that we are more expansive.
Yeah.
And, being a boy or a girl can't encompass all of us.
All of us. No, the world is too big, and I'm just happy that you found a bigger world on social media to speak to people. So congratulations on all the success. Chella, I so appreciate you.